This is a high-effort, no-fluff glute training plan that uses a mix of dynamic compound lifts. Try this 2-week glute challenge for bigger results. Welcome back. Whether you're at home or in the gym, this challenge is designed to maximize growth and strength. Let's go. First up, reverse lunge leg kick. Stand upright with feet hip-width apart and arms relaxed. Step your right foot back into a reverse lunge, lowering until your back knee hovers just above the floor. Keep your chest tall and your front heel firmly planted. As you rise, powerfully kick the right leg forward in a straight, controlled motion, keeping your balance through your standing leg and core. Step back and repeat on the left side. The lunge portion builds glute and quad strength, while the kick activates hip flexors and trains explosive control. It's a killer glute primer that also wakes up your core and hamstrings. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps per leg. Glute fact: by combining a stretch and strengthen pattern with explosive output, this movement recruits the glutes. Now, dumbbell side lunge. Hold a dumbbell in both hands at chest level in a secure goblet position. Step your right foot out wide, bending the right knee as you push your hips back into a deep side lunge. Keep your left leg straight and your torso upright. The dumbbell should lower in line with your front shin. Push off the right heel to return to center. Repeat on the left. Side lunges are incredibly effective for glute medius activation and improving frontal plane movement. They build shape along the sides of the hips while challenging balance and flexibility in the groin and hamstrings. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per side. Avoid rounding your back. Glute fact: training laterally activates muscle fibers often neglected in traditional squat patterns. Up next, dumbbell thruster. Grab a dumbbell in each hand and hold them at shoulder height with palms facing in. Lower into a deep squat, keeping your chest proud, spine neutral, and knees in line with your toes. As you rise explosively from the squat, use that momentum to press both dumbbells overhead. Lock out fully, then bring the weights back to shoulder level and repeat. Thrusters are one of the most powerful full body exercises. From the depth of the squat to the explosive press, this movement drives serious glute and quad activation while spiking your heart rate for conditioning benefits. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Glute fact: thrusters combine powerful glute engagement with high-intensity output, perfect for building both muscle and endurance. Now, mountain climber and dynamic plank. Begin in a high plank position, wrists stacked under shoulders, spine long. Drive your right knee toward your chest, then your left, completing 2 mountain climbers. Immediately drop to your forearms one at a time to enter a low plank. Then push back up, hand by hand, to high plank and repeat. This hybrid movement delivers a powerful mix of core conditioning, glute stabilization, and dynamic effort. The mountain climbers warm up the hips and glutes, while the plank transitions require isometric glute engagement and trunk control. Perform 3 sets of 5 full sequences. Avoid dropping the hips. Glute fact: training with alternating patterns and shifting planks challenges hip and core synergy, enhancing glute reactivity. Up next, front plank open and close. Start in a forearm plank, feet together, elbows under shoulders. With your core braced and hips level, jump both feet out wide like a plank jack, then back to center. Keep your body aligned from head to heel and minimize hip bounce. This movement is subtle but intense. It places constant demand on the glute medius and minimus to stabilize your hips laterally, while your core keeps the spine steady. Ideal as a burnout finisher or mid-circuit challenge. This exercise is great for your glutes as well as your core and legs. Perform 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds. Avoid dipping the hips to the floor. Glute fact: the outward jump emphasizes hip abductors, key muscles for hip shape and lateral control. Now, dumbbell step up. Stand in front of a bench or step holding a dumbbell in each hand. Place your right foot flat on the bench and drive through your heel to lift your body up. Keep your torso upright and avoid pushing off the back leg. Slowly lower to the floor and repeat all reps on one side before switching. Step-ups are one of the best single leg movements for glutes. They develop muscular symmetry, balance, and maximum force production through the glute max and hamstrings, especially if you go slow on the descent. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps per leg. Make sure you keep your lower back straight and avoid slouching your shoulders. Glute fact: step-ups offer deeper glute activation than squats thanks to their longer range of hip extension. Up next, alternate donkey kick. Start on all fours with knees under hips and hands under shoulders. Keep your back flat and your core tight. Lift your right foot up, keeping the knee bent at 90 degrees, driving your heel toward the ceiling. Pause and squeeze the glute at the top. Lower without touching the floor and repeat. Then switch sides. This isolation movement hones in on the glute max, helping to build shape and strength with minimal knee stress. The angle encourages maximum contraction and improves muscular control. This exercise is great for isolating the glutes and creating roundness. Perform 3 sets of 15 reps. Glute fact: donkey kicks allow focused activation without load, ideal for high rep hypertrophy and glute engagement. Now, dumbbell Romanian deadlift. Stand with a dumbbell in each hand, arms in front of your thighs. Keep your feet hip-width apart and knees slightly bent. Hinge at the hips, pushing your glutes back while maintaining a flat back and tight core. Lower the dumbbells until your hamstrings stretch. Then return to standing by driving through your heels and squeezing your glutes. Reedles are essential for posterior chain development. They hit the glute ham tine area hard and train hip hinge mechanics critical for performance and injury prevention. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Make sure you perform the movements slow and controlled. Glute fact: the eccentric phase of this lift is what drives deep muscular stress and growth in your glutes. Up next, glute bridge hold with kick. Lie on your back with knees bent and feet flat on the floor, arms at your sides. Lift your hips to create a straight line from knees to shoulders. While holding this glute bridge, lift one leg and extend it straight, kicking toward the ceiling. Lower and alternate sides, keeping hips level the entire time. This variation adds unilateral tension and balance to a classic bridge, creating more muscle fiber recruitment through the glutes and hamstrings while also training isometric strength. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps per leg. Make sure you keep your hips high during the exercise to keep constant tension in your glutes. Glute fact: static holds with unilateral movement recruit stabilizers and boost endurance in the glutes. Finally, standing side leg raise. Stand tall with your hands on your hips or resting on a support for balance. Shift your weight to one leg and lift the opposite leg out to the side. Keep your torso upright and foot flexed. Pause briefly at the top, then lower with control. Repeat on the other side. This movement isolates the glute medius, the muscle that gives your hips that round, high shape. It's also key for balancing pelvic alignment and preventing injury. Perform 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps per leg. Make sure you perform the movements slow and controlled and avoid using momentum. Congratulations for completing today's workout. This workout is all you need to develop round and strong glutes, while also toning the surrounding areas. For best results, I challenge you to complete this circuit 3 to 4 times per week, with 30 to 60 seconds of rest between exercises. Increase dumbbell weight weekly, or add reps for progression. Pair with good sleep, glute activation drills, and proper nutrition to maximize results. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's workout, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video with friends and family who may benefit from it too. We look forward to seeing you in our next video, next week at 8 a.m. UK time. Most effective AB exercises for women to get a flatter stomach.